Hey Justin, got any strange emails lately?
Well, I've been getting emails from you all morning, so yes.
Well, I could tell you didn't open any of them up, so you passed the phishing test. You got a VPN or something?
Yeah, I have NordVPN. It makes me safer online with one single click.
Well, you know, it's more than just the fastest VPN on the planet. Threat protection keeps you safe from malware, trackers, and ads. Plus, MeshNet allows you to connect to your devices remotely and securely.
I know. They don't track or share what I do online.
And if that wasn't enough, when traveling, you can use NordVPN to stay home virtually. That way you can still watch all your favorite content wherever you want. Plus, NordVPN offers 24/7 customer support for whenever you need it. I mean, what's not to love?
Okay, are we done? I gotta get back on set.
Oh, we're done. For now. Protect your online life with NordVPN. To take advantage of the 2-year plan plus 4 bonus months, click the link in the description or go to nordvpn.com/manshorts today. That's nordvpn.com/manshorts.
Man shorts.
Welcome back, besties. Today's edition hits different. Today, you'll be Zoomers. It's the week before Christmas, and the three of you need to get your last gifts.
Well, I may not know what based means, but I'm ready to slay. No cap.
Don't do that.
I see you're already in character.
Your original plan was to just shop online, but unfortunately the internet is out, so you'll have to go to an actual store.
A store? Like with people?
What do you mean the internet is out?
Give me a knowledge STEM check.
26.
From what you remember, this seems to be the result of a geomagnetic storm, which is causing major interference with 5G.
We could play Minecraft till our phones died.
Your phones have essentially been relegated into overly engineered calculators.
No Wi-Fi. How am I supposed to Cash App the plug for my pack?
Yeah, I don't know why y'all do that.
All right, it can't be like this everywhere. Can we connect to our neighbor's Wi-Fi?
Okay, I'm not making myself clear. The internet is off, okay? But there are plenty of stores still open.
He is right. We'll have to find something. Is there a Wish store?
You keep using your phones. Your phones don't work.
Okay, but how are we supposed to know how to get to the store without GPS?
You could use a map.
I thought maps needed Wi-Fi.
I mean a real map, like a paper map.
Oh. That sounds stupid.
We're just gonna drive around until we find a store.
That'll work. You eventually come upon a target. Give me vibe checks.
24.
5.
19?
Sarah, you're too busy on your phone to notice this, but Justin, you and Lance see that you're the only people in the store.
Not the DM discovering that retail is dead.
This is going to be easier than stealing a Kia.
Don't you find this alarming?
No, this is awesome. It's giving lavish apocalypse.
Okay. Any plans for gifts?
I'm going to electronics to look for a mini drone.
What about you two?
I'm gonna order DoorDash.
Your phone dies.
Pleh.
Just come with me. I'm going to home and patio.
Lance, when you reach the electronics department, give me a perception check.
17.
You hear the faint sound of music. You aren't familiar with the tune, but as your generation might say, it slaps.
Sheesh. Can I tell where it's coming from?
It sounds like it's coming from a few aisles over in sporting goods.
I'll go check it out.
Are you sure you want to do that alone? It could be dangerous.
Zoomers are immune to fear. Unless it's on social media.
Fair enough. We'll come back to you. Sarah, when you and Justin get back to home and patio, you see someone. It appears to be a woman in her mid-60s.
Does she have a phone?
No, but as you approach, you see that she's wearing an oversized foam finger on her hand.
Hey, Boomer, what's with the foam finger?
With a zombie-like stare, she slowly raises the finger and points it at you. It's your fault. Give me dex saves.
15.
10?
2 blackish purple blasts burst out of the tip of the foam finger. The first one misses Sarah, but the second one hits Justin for 7 damage. Also, the power goes out.
Big yikes.
Roll initiative.
21.
25.
All right, before we start that, we're going to go back to Lance. Do you have a light source?
Do I need Wi-Fi to use my flashlight?
No. When you round the corner and shine your light down the aisle, you see a large man in his late 30s laying in a pile on the floor.
Hey, bro. Are you good?
He doesn't respond. There's a small boombox on the floor next to him.
Boom what?
A boombox. It's like a portable radio tape player.
So is this.
As you get a bit closer, you notice that the man is muttering along with the song lyrics. In the middle of the right.
Hey, isn't that Kelly Clarkson song?
Yeah? Prince covered it.
The man seems to snap out of his stupor. He jumps up and grabs you. We don't have much time. This place is on the verge of collapse.
Okay, this is just high-key assault.
A loud rumble fills the store as the building begins to collapse around you. Fortunately for you, the millennial pushes you out of the way at the last second before being crushed by an oversized chunk of concrete.
Huh. Time for an Uber.
Sarah, it's your turn.
I'm shooting her with my bow of Tide Pods. 24.
That hits. What does the bow do?
Any arrow attacks that hit do an additional 2d8 of poison damage.
What's the save?
It's a Riz save of 17.
Which she fails. She's not looking so good, but she continues to point her foam finger at all the glass and debris as it falls around you. Look at all the damage you've done.
Hey, lady, we just got here.
Exactly. Ever since you got here, this place has gone to ruin.
We didn't do this.
I don't think it matters.
She tries to fire off another Eldritch Blast, but misses. As the debris continues to rain down around you, give me reflex saves.
20.
Natural 1.
Justin is dead.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Lance back in sporting goods, a fire is starting, and it's beginning to envelop the entire aisle.
And? What am I supposed to do about it?
You could at least pretend to care if your character dies.
Spoiler alert, we're all gonna die.
There's gotta be Wi-Fi in the afterlife, right?
What is this? What are you doing?
Lance is right. Even if you beat the boomer, you're never gonna make it out alive. This place is a death trap.
You're supposed to be dead.
What about the millennial? He sacrificed himself so you could survive.
Well, yeah, for like 2 more minutes. Personally, I'm just gonna sit down, wait for it all to end.
Gee, it's hard to keep selling an idea your generation never bought in the first place. I don't really want to play anymore.
I don't blame you.
I do. I don't even get to blast this lady.
It wouldn't fix the building. I guess we'll just have to hope Gen Alpha can do it.
I weep for the future.
All right, haven't we suffered enough with these generation editions? Isn't it time for Christmas?
It certainly is. See you on Christmas Eve. That's Gen Z stuff, you know.
This is an in, right? You can't see this.
Toe? What was that? Sound air that just came out of my mouth.
We were talking about Baldur's Gate being like 200 gigs. I can't believe Divinity Original Sin 2 or Disco Elysium fit on my Switch.
I can't see your glasses, but that's...
Yeah. Hey,
I feel like that's how a Zoomer would be. Like, if he said that, they'd be like, oh, well, I'll just use my phone then. And it's like, no.
nothing.
They're just dialogue and CRPG choices, and somehow they made them small enough to fit on a Switch.
Well, it's giving just means it's giving off this vibe, so.
We got that one, right?
Yeah.
All right.
What's with the foam finger? Yeah.
I don't know. But I know that Hasbro just laid off 1,100 employees 2 weeks before Christmas. Yeah, I saw that. Which is insane.
I hope we didn't rip them up too much in this. I haven't read it. I was going to say Gen Z is pretty cool.
Not the DM. No.
Let go.
My nephew, unironically, called the green bean casserole at Thanksgiving bussin'. Burst out laughing. I was like, what did you just... Awesome.
Big yikes. Pretty far forward.
It riz what it riz.
So far, I do know what all these words mean. Let's see how that progresses through the skit.
I don't know what any of that means.
As your generation...
Idiot.
Poison damage. Additional.
26. I looked at the screen instead of my character sheet.
Hey, train.
2 blackish purple blasts burst out of the tip of the foam finger. Yeah.
Sheesh. Some kid at my work says that all the time.
This is the last one, right?
Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
Sheesh. It's so weird. I don't feel correct doing it.
Ooh, that was a 20.
It's a Riz save of 17 as the tree comes crashing down.
People think actors and they think Hollywood, and it's like the people that are in Hollywood are a very small percentage of like actors. Yeah. It's kind of like the NBA. Yeah. There's only 400 NBA players, but millions of people play basketball. So it's like
Cool.
D&D every day. D&D every day. D&D every day. D&D every day. Stat blocks every day. Drop rocks every day. D&D every day.
every day. They call me the DM, I bring the pain from AM to PM. I am the bane, considering changing the name of my BBEG to C to yo, they can't even see him. 2 DPKs per DM, independent PC museum. If you don't follow my coliseum, I'm murking you all in my mausoleum. This is a murderous game, imagination be putting to me, turn to shame. It's the return of the flame, and it's still burning the same. Better be learning my name. It's that YAHZICK, that spells tongue. Low vibration, high strung. Looking at the top of the ladder from the bottom rung, unsung. D&D, every day. D&D, every day. D&D, every day. D&D, every day. Stat blocks, every day. Drop rocks, every day. D&D, every day. Every day.